Welcome everyone. We are back here on the on the GrandHub SMP. This is Skeletons, and welcome to episode 5. In this episode, I'm feeling about we should just go ahead and find our cow. That way we have two, and maybe go see if we can find any other items that we may need later on. For now, we're taking the sign. We're gonna see about making a boat here. That way we can just tow the cow back to our base here. We're using the water system because we can't find any on land. Then we will need our wheat. And off we are to find our cow. For any new people here, you may notice why I'm down like 2 hearts compared to other people. That is because on this server we do have lifesteal on, and I am missing a few hearts due to it. So we need to get out of this hole here and see about finding our cow. Then once we have our cow, we can go see about starting a nice good old farm for him. And just start getting our leather for books. And I completely left where the way I've been using to get up is. And went completely wrong way. I walked right past it. Anyways, let's make our way back over there. Then hopefully we can find our cow. Definitely seems like there's a bunch of mobs over in this corner where we will need to light up at some point. We should probably do that sooner rather than later, but I'm just going to go past it for now. Our way up and down. Has been a waterfall over in this little corner over here. Thing is, though, we have to get over there and we keep getting attacked by monsters. Now, unlike some people on this server, I actually know how to parkour enough where I don't fall, which makes living in this type of area nice for me. But because they cannot do parkour, it literally helps as a natural player deterrent for those players. And we got a glowstick down here, which will eventually die because of how our area is. There's no place for it. He literally just decided he was going to come down and say hi before the world eats him. It also helped if I accidentally got onto the mine shaft instead of falling down. Anyways, in the description of this video, there is a link to the Minecraft SMP server. Well, for this SMP, as well as the link to GrandLord server himself, as he has his own server. I recommend go checking those out. And then there's also a link to Anthros, what we are using for playing the server. Which you should go check them out too, as it is a place where you can get Minecraft server for free. Don't have to pay anything. And they work out really well, especially for a small server like what we have so far. Now, since that is base, well, I could drive around on the water. Sometimes it's better off just to give a little bit of a run through the land. See, we can't find any doing this first. Now we hide behind the tree, lying the skeleton. And we got bamboo, which means jungle is over in this direction. Does not help that it's raining at all. Meaning monsters are deciding to take an attack. We do have a crafting recipe to get more hearts. Especially for people who are down in hearts like I am because of server issues. The only thing is it's very expensive, so the less hearts you have, the more harder it's going to be to get more. And well, that is the downside. If you're a good enough player, probably either, well, and the server eats your hearts up like it did to me. For some reason, you can in fact go and craft more as need be. Or if you're in a group of players, you could all work together to see about getting more hearts for everyone in the group. It would be a great benefit just to everyone's all working together there. But when you work together with people, it is a higher of a chance for them to go and either backstab you, or for there to be a misunderstanding. Right now, I'm just gonna travel this way because I think spawn's back this way, and I know if I travel my way back to spawn, I will eventually come across some cows. There is a cave. Has some coal. Might come back for it later. Just gonna continue on. And we found some cows. And horses. Perfect for the weather that we need. Now let's just cook, get one cow in. Then we'll just ride this off back to our base and kill off all the others. And I don't want the beef, I want the leather. And that's because I'm getting booked for enchanting. is 4 books. Now at 6, that's 2 bookshelves. That gives us a little bit more in terms of enchanting. Gonna leave the cow boat there for the moment. Continue on towards spawn, because I think I know a place where there might be some leather. Ran into what may have been another player's base there a little bit ago, if I remember correctly. And we can always go check, see if they have any leather that we can just go and take. We could also go and visit our old mine shaft, the one we found in episode 1 and decided to continue on past, and see if we can get any more materials that we may have left. For all that though, we gotta go and re-find it, which is probably gonna be easier said than done. But in any case, the more we travel and look around, the higher chance we'll go and find it again. And using cows, pigs as examples, simply because there's been a lot of them in the forest, and with no sight of any cows at the time. Got more cows and horses over here though. There is 9 leather at 3 bookshelves. 11. We're now at 12, and this one makes it 214. We might be best to go might be best to go up on the tree and take a look around, see if we can spot it. Hold on, it seems like I'm having headset problems. It seems like it disconnected there. Not sure what happened. The whole reason why I know this is because my headset said Bluetooth connected, and I lost game audio there for a bit. Villagers here. I am low on heart. Don't die here. For her to be a normal player, 2 is I am actually having its max. So I feel like I'm doing well. There's an LA I could yell and make follow me. That one. And it seems like either everyone spawned or they're turning down above. Run. Oh, shield broke. And yeah, don't have the item for. So those guys dead. These guys do have a natural habit of shooting themselves. But it does seem like regular. Now either I'm just stuck here because the memory keep coming. Is that one dead? That one dead. And we got more. Yeah, these guys are definitely respawning. Does help with farming crossbows though. Just gonna go and head back towards base. See if we can get there without getting hit at all. Definitely just gonna lose a few arrows that are already pre-cocked, but that gives us a crossbow that has about half their ability. Now, as I'm just a member of the server, currently I do not have any. Okay, and insert that trigger game. My luck is still just as bad as I remember. It's always with losing something you're going after right in front of you. Or you just get 3 creepers right behind you on your tail. That's just my luck. Definitely helps when you're learning how to play though, because then you'll be better than most average players. Because like me, I haven't died. Just like in the first episode where we saw that preschool guy just die over and over again. I'm just here surviving. Because I've learned how to survive in this game from playing it for so long. Now, if I remember correctly, my boat should be somewhere here. Cow. out so we can track how many leather we get. And because we are in the middle of the night, we are getting monsters on our trail. That spider right behind us. Now, it's like best idea to be hunting cows and all that in this time of night, but it's doable when you know how the game works. Kinda wish I still had my shield though, but it broke. The question is, where did I set that boat with the cow? Right there. Time to take him back to base. And since he is the one in the second seat of the boat, no other mobs can actually enter the boat. As such, I can just throw this guy and the boat down the water stream itself into the hole. Now, while it wouldn't be best just to go and keep him in the boat the whole time, just with how that hole is, we can certainly get him started from the boat itself. And we have enough leather for 3 bookshelves so far. If you guys remember the first episodes, to find my base, you literally just have to search for the Ice Cap Mountain, as I call it, as it is just a peak covered in ice. My base will be in one of the giant holes underground near that ice cap. Really easy to spot that, but it's hard to find the hole. Which is how I like it. Now it's just finding that hole. Preferably keeping the boat with me like this. I think the river that's connected to my hole is on the other side here. Waiting for the moon to go down a little bit so that the monsters start despawning a little. Definitely need to go and find where that hole is connected though. Because it looks like this river here does not connect up like I thought it would. Then again, I used a different river than what's normally than the one directly connected to it, because if I used the one directly connected to it, it would probably, well, I just use that for traveling around. It'd probably be a lot easier getting, well, just for that cow in the first place. Then again, who knows? Maybe this just connects to it and it just takes a long-winded way around. But it definitely seems like I am spawning a new chunk, so it does not seem to be the best option. Kinda wish I had. Come on, Cal. Off we go to find a hole in the ground. Worth a mine shaft. I can use use the mutton for food if I run out of pork chops, just in a pinch. Worked as a backup. Of course, I knew where that zombie was at, so I could just go around and kill him. But as I do not know, it's literally just whenever he finds me. Come on, Cal. Keep up with the guy holding your food. Do it for long enough and you'll get the wheat. You want this wheat, right? Don't need you to twirl in celebration. Just need you to stay focused on me. And he lost track of the smell of the wheat again. That's one downside I've noticed about these servers, is that they tend to lose track of where you're at and all that at random times. Come on, Cal. Oh, another. Let's get the first in the butt, though. Then we can go kill that cow. Now, as I need a ride in the boat as well, I'm going to kill this sheep that said it is going to steal us. Alright, hop in. Now, lovely cow, since you spawned over here as well, this one gets the same treatment. We're now at 20. We have 21. That gives us a good number of bookshelves. Not enough, but it's better than not having any. 21 should give us 7. And this is the river I was searching for. I know is that the water all connects down. And yeah, as I thought, I can't grab the boat anymore. But I do have a clear path set for bringing the cow. Have him go on the boat over here. Come here, cow. Yes, you have to come over here. Quit trying to fight him. In the boat again. Got another lovely boat ride for ya. And boom, he is now in our boat. As such, we can just ride this on down into the water. Then ride this even further down. And we got a zombie in our boat. Gonna kill him before we actually break the boat. Now we just gotta use the wheat to get the cow up here. Up this lovely staircase we cleared out last episode. And up to our pen with the other cow. Of which I already placed blocks here last episode for to be able to just water them right in. And well, I'll kill this one because he's almost dead. Make carpet because later on we will need carpet itself. Now the idea for this was to have 2 pens, but because of a creeper explosion we did lose some fences. That sucked. It's gonna be railing for now. With us having 22 leather though, we have enough leather to make 22 books, which should be 7 bookshelves. Place our wheat bags, put seeds in. Over here, since this one has no fuel in it, and this one does, we're gonna place our food into this hopper instead of the chest. And now just finding where our sugar cane is. Actually paper, because I made a bunch of paper. Grabbing our sugar cane, making more paper. For all our books. And grabbing wood for making the bookshelves. With 9 bookshelves, that gives us enough for filling in the bottom here. And gives us up to level 18 enchantment. Now if we combine these, we will get a fully healed pickaxe. So we're just going to leave this nearly broken one alone for now. And with that, we can farm cows. Now it's just searching for a good fuel source. Of which I can use lava once I got a good lava. Well, a good amount of lava generators going. Of which you'll need dripstone, which I do have a good amount of, and you'll need cauldrons, which I'm low on. It's going to be hard to make the cauldrons. I only have enough to make what I believe would be like 3 cauldrons, if I had to guess. Yep, only enough for 3. And while that is enough to get me started, I don't want to spend all that iron yet on cauldrons. Since we need a good place for a portal, I'm going to build it right here. And hopefully we may be able to do some nether exploration while we're here. Just need to make a flint and steel to have on my person while I'm in the nether. Only need 10 blocks of obsidian. And we should be ready to go see what the nether's like near my base. There's our portal. And away we go. Looks like a lovely little hidey hole for our portal. One safe enough way where we won't get any major casts. But as I am unsure how, well, which way it is to like open nether, to which we are probably, we're at block 86, so we should be high based on what it has us at. That or we are either super high or either super low. And in order to know about which way it is to the surface and all that, we kind of have to just gauge our way searching. We just need to keep on digging. Maybe we should dig down, dig up. This tunnel goes 64 blocks, and we haven't seen anything. But by digging all that, our pickaxes we should be able to combine and get all the extra durability that it would grant. I will mine this quartz for experience. Since you get a lot of experience mining quartz, and I can use it as building material later on. We are starting this down. We might run into something naturally by doing this, but that's why my digging style involves having that extra block there. As when we dig down, we make sure anything we come across won't directly hit us. So we do add one block to each of that and make sure we can actually get up. Yes, I know. And we are put high in the nether, as that was just digging down. Does look like we have a bastion nearby, and then another forest. So watching this episode. And now it's just building this staircase up. And that guy is over there. And this gives us the staircase to get back up. Let's fill in these gaps. And then, so that we know where it is, smiley face. Should make it easy to find again. Just make sure we have a nice way down. Right. Good, we cannot die from the lava. Having only a card. Definitely problematic. And seems like we got a zombie piglin through a portal. Seems like it's probably for every monster because of how soul sand works. Because of but those guys are dead. We can see about making our way around. Nope, that is a brute. That is a brute. And with brutes, they hit even harder, and it makes it even worse whenever you don't actually have he stole their items. But let's just get this heart back. I don't have a problem with any babies or anything. It's just when they attack me, it gets a lot in the way of raiding their base. Which I think is the point. Because they don't want their stuff stolen, neither would I. Unfortunately, they decided to live right next to land with their zombies. Some could say the same about us, but at least our zombies don't tend to hide out in the wastelands. That gives us a netherite template for later on. Now, in order to our parts, we do have to go back with surviving because of the now while they go below, I'll go see if I can make my way up. As if I had to take a guess, there's probably more chests in this place. It's just getting to them. Since I got a lot of netherrack sticking there. Stat for my traveling around. There's more. Like I said, one chest. I'll take that sword, save you the axe. That gives me a banner platter. And a good amount of arrows to use with the crossbow I just got. Gives me a ranged weapon to use. Since it's sand, it is best to use shovel on it. This gives me the stuff needed for making crushers. Another one. Starting a farm for that. Which probably doesn't need water, it's another plant. Or light, technically. I can plant this anywhere in the cave I use as a base. And be all fine. Now it's just navigating this up. their building style seems a lot similar. That, and then I can just take all of those in this chest. Give me a silk touch golden axe. That'll come in great use later if I was ever needing silk touch, which I do for pickaxe. Find the best on pickaxe. See a chest I haven't gotten yet over there. And I am. Game was bugging out for. Oh, that's gonna stack. And that gives me 2 netherite templates. Take the lantern because I could use that for base because I've been looking for breaking one. Or right next to the enchanting table. Now, while I can't tell you on top of my head what type of bastion this is, I can at least tell you it is a bastion of some sort. And what I may say would be the best one just because it gave me the nether reward. Something I've been wanting to get. If you know a thing or two about piglins, they hate when you mine gold. Hear them. So if they know you mine their gold near them, they're gonna as I'm in a bastion though and not wearing any gold armor, I'm already gonna be accurate on it. So I don't mind. Which is why the normal piglins are accurate on me. Just build my way slowly to the top of the bastion. Now, a few of you may notice that there's been times where I did double takes. That's just because for some reason I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. Like a cow or something. And apparently I did not. I do realize that I did not see what I saw, though. On that second glance. And that sounds like a ghast has finally noticed me. Now this is either the second bastion or it's the same one. If I have to take a guess, it's probably a second one, based on how it's built. It looks like it would be a second one, in all honesty. running. And I died. I'll just use the back command. Back. Part. And we're gonna need to kill off some of these which, because there's multiple and I'm using an iron sword with lower amounts of I'll use that back. I'm missing hearts using iron sword, all that stuff. Not the best chance against them. At the same time is the real question. And why did the axe not want to hit? Forget why you have to recharge for teleportation. But that's what it is. It's just going to become a long process because I need to kill them all. What the hell was it? It's going to at least stop the normal ones from trying to kill me. You guys are slightly damaged. That is until they figure out I am planning on stealing all their stuff. And actually ended up in the one I escaped from. Because of these, well, because of the brutes. And because I keep falling. This way, I should you slowly make my way back up. I know there's a way back up that I got up before, and I've built it in such a way where I can always get back up. The reason why I built it like that is because I would like to not have to redo doing all that unless I absolutely had to. And they figured out I'm wearing the gold helmet, so they're not actually going to attack me. Not until they see me attack the birds. There's this staircase. Back up here. Where Gas has decided he's going to start attacking me. But the fact that the two places are connected does let me feel like that they might actually be the same Bastion then, than just being neighbors like I originally thought. But backpack fine, put his helmet on, and I died again just because I'm at 8 hearts and I got a lot on me there. Since I'm new on the server though, go away, go away, go away. Yeah, I can drop off a good bit of this loot. Grindstone heal. Grab my other. And you both. And grab the arrows. 7 plus 1. Then on the craft table, I can just make a shield. Turns out I grabbed one minute ago. And now I'll just go right back. We go kill more. This time with a inventory empty where I can get that. And brute killed me. But I do have scrap and getting ancient breeze, which means I am getting closer to having my first netherite piece. I was just healing from that attack and seeing if I can find any more items to steal from these guys. Which I do not see any at this level. If over here there might be, and there are not. Archers here. Got a unbreaking 1, unbreaking 2, and then a vein of bronze, iron sword. Looks like I'm just going to be disenchanting those when I actually decide I'm done. So 2 might be nice though. I'll just use back. I did not mean to hit them at first. Accident on my part. Because I was trying to kill the brute. And they've all decided to aggro on me again for no reason. I know is now they're all following me. It's even worse if it works all the time or just some of the time. But this seems like the start for another journey. For our next part in the nether journey is finding a good place to go and get our blaze rods, which would be probably a blaze spawner. Half is a fortress for. Here and back. Since they're all attacking me then, I don't think why. But doing this allows me to get away. At least some amount of time. And they all keep aggroing. Might be best just to leave the area. Now if I use back, will it spawn me in lava or will it spawn me right where I fell? Right where I fell. Right where I actually died at. I haven't heard them react on me yet, so I think we might be in the clear. Yes, we are gonna need to go and get them tamed, probably by killing that horde without letting new ones figure it out. But with them being at the bottom, while I'm here at the top of this bastion. And that there looks like it might be your fortress. And yes, that is a fortress over there. We spotted our fortress. Now it's just making our way over. Then once we have our way over, it's finding our way back to base, which is connected to the bastion. What rock? Survived falling lava. Only one heart left. Definitely should like some never act use that as a bridge. Well, it won't have been the most natural. It's been look more hidden than most may think, because blend right in. And unless you know what exactly to search for, you won't be able to find it. No, 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 no! And there went a heart. You're falling into the lava to do a test. If I try using the back command, there won't be any heart for me to collect, because it got burned up. Such pain. But I do have over a stack of iron now. 2 netherite smithing templates, 2 not batter patterns, some gold, and we are not quite done on cooking food yet. Grab a stick, make leather. Has to be stone. Of course, has to be stone. Oh, if it just put anything in there, I'll just put in some logs then. That side is running full. Dirt. Might see about making a tree farm over here. There's 2 spots for big trees. I can get Fortune 1 on the diamond pickaxe. And I don't see any lapis anywhere. Which means next episode we're going to start work on building a organized item chamber. So that we don't have to deal with unorganized mess like we have anymore. For now, let's go see if we can find just a little bit more diamonds or not. No, we run out of torches. Torch. And just let's run our way back. Here. We'll just extend our hallway a little bit. And make our next 2 tunnel spots. Use torches. Mark. And we'll just start digging over here. This goes right below where my base is. Good to know. Makes it right at the end, too. And we end up with even more gravel. How did I know that one was going to be gravel too? Since this one here is not gravel, I can just continue on for now. Still, we need to place another torch. And onward we'll go. Now, my old tunnels make a very good spot for a new one as we find ores. Just because of travel past, we're just going to go and dig right on past those if we ever find them. And that's just because we need good areas to just go continue on. And because of this strip mining technique, it just means where I saw ore there already, that I know for a fact I do not miss. Like the lapis. redstone there, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. And to leave that base. So we should continue on. And we've encountered a lot more tough. Put sand in water, it's always good to do it to make sure your torch is on this upper block. Especially since you can't tell from what direction the water is flowing from. Only that it's for some reason getting louder. You know that water flowing is a cave that I probably has not explored yet with the direction I am going. And just knowledge about this cave system that I'm living in. And we stumble upon more gravel. Which should probably be more like here. That one. And onwards we go. Found some iron. That. Definitely have not come across any diamonds yet on this strip. Might be good just to go and continue on one of the other strip mines. Go to after some time. Because who knows, doing those on you should run into diamonds eventually. Then you are going to need diamonds for making more netherite upgrade templates, so it's definitely a good idea to have a good bunch lying around. And then I'm actually going to need diamonds for making a good way to get our hearts back. That is just one row of tunnels. So let's you up. Porch. And just continue on. And diamonds that I've missed. And I hear the alarm. It's probably still active and below me. Now, since these two have converged once again, you may notice where there's 2 blocks apart. Now, when I dug that one, I did not even see these diamonds over here. Now I know there's diamonds right there. I'm going to go get fortune on my pickaxe so that I can just go and mine them with a chance of getting more per block. This lapis, because I need lapis. Back up we shall go. Grindstone. And it is fortune 1 but again. But now with my first chanting being done, now I can see what all enchantments I may get. Ooh, a diamond pickaxe unbreaking 3. I don't even remember bringing that up. Now, unbreaking 3 would be perfect to go with fortune, but see what it offers. Efficiency 3. That's efficiency 3. Just switching out one enchantment for one other seems. But with that, I'm going to end episode 5 right here. Going to mine those diamonds next episode and see about building not only a storage unit, but seeing about possibly extending to a second floor for our base. See you guys next time on the GrandHub SMP.